family.
Yeah. Oh,
all right, y'all.
Y'all don't even want to know what we be talking about during the breaks. Because
No.
we just be kikiing and whatever. But, so anyway, y'all, another guilty pleasure has started back, Married to Medicine. Have you been tuning in?
Yeah, but who's really married to medicine?
Y'all already know. The new season has started. We have a new...
We were introduced. Let's give it...
I mean...
Phaedra from ATL.
Yeah, I was
allegedly is dating
a doctor. No, she's with a doctor. And
we haven't seen her.
She will not let us see. When she put that little claymation, that little sticker on his face, I hollered. I said, that's right, protect your relationship.
We won't know who he is.
Phaedra said, because what y'all not going to do. So y'all know. So we know the scene opened up with Jackie and Heavenly at Phaedra's event at her store. And so it's funny listening to Heavenly trying to throw shade at Phaedra. And I just feel like Heavenly is no match for Phaedra.
No.
Heavenly, most definitely. Phaedra will read you real clean and still be classy, prim, and proper with it. Heavenly literally comes up out of her hookup and gets down and just gutter. She likes to
go for the juggler.
She's just a ghetto broad. Yeah,
that's not shade.
A ghetto broad.
This is trite.
That Damon probably did not mean to. He probably said, "God damn," when she peed on a stick and found out it was him.
I mean, she's a doctor too. I'll give her that.
No, but what I'm saying is her whole. You notice, like Damon, I really feel like he's tired of her, but at this point in their life, it's like it's damn cheaper.
Daddy's tired of her.
Yes,
because she stopped doing that.
Daddy is tired of her, but it's at the point now that it's just cheaper to keep her. And I really feel like if he even thought about trying to leave, it would be some acrimony shit. You say acrimony with Taraji?
Well,
Daddy is not leaving this earth without her. Let's just say that. I still want to know them receipts that Mariah had them receipts. I still know who slept with Damon. I needed to see them receipts.
It's giving us like, get out. Like, no, Damon, you need to get out.
Yes, like seriously. Like Heavenly has gotten progressively worse. It's to the point now where I'm almost certain that a lot of these women don't even want to film with her. I know they don't want to tape with her. Because think about it. She goes on to her YouTube show and she's talking about everybody. Like, you talked about Contessa, who you really had developed a good relationship with, and then you talked about her.
I really don't care about that. Sorry, y'all. If y'all Contessa friends, she had to go. I'm glad she's not on the show.
No, what I'm saying is...
I know what you're saying,
but I just wanted to put that out there. I'm happy that she's not on the show anymore. But what I'm saying is, she and Heavenly had developed this relationship, and Heavenly is putting her shit out there on blast. It's like you can't get close to Heavenly because
Heavenly's wishy-washy. You don't know. 1 minute she's hot and cold. 1 minute.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So my thing is, yes, Contessa had to leave, and it's probably better for her and Scott that they had left because at this point,
show was ruining their marriage. They had to go.
Look, Scott just wanted to cheat in peace. And the cameras being around was disrupting it because the kids was being honest, and kids don't tell lies. That little girl, the daughter was spilling Scott's tea. And it was just getting to a point
Contessa.
And then it was causing Contessa. It was causing Contessa to freak the fuck out, and so they just had to
put on the camera. She's going to laugh at stop. That's not right.
So she was basically having like a breakdown. So again, happy y'all gone, whatever. But I was just saying that to say like Heavenly is she's just giving like.
Well, let's get into the first episode. What did she do that's so mean and toxic?
So. We're introduced to Dr. G wanted to come back so damn bad. He wanted a peach so bad, Patricia. Dr. G wanted a peach so bad that Dr. G is back. And so everybody's happy. So we see Simone and Toya. They kikiing with Dr. G and his new fiance, Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea from Texas, baby. Not Big T, not the little one. And so we know that. My lips, honey. That one's from Publix, where Sweet Tea from Publix. So anyway, we know that Sweet Tea she is a veteran. I want to say, I think she might be a Navy veteran. So she did kudos to you for protecting the country and serving and doing all this good stuff. So anyway, we find out that T and G are engaged, and we find out Simone and Cecil and Toya and what's Toya's husband's name? Why did it slip my mind? Toya Eugene, right? So they all are having a little dinner, and then that's when Dr. G comes in with Sweet Tea, and we're introduced, and so we find out how Sweet Tea got with Dr. G, and so it goes down in the DM. T said
she slid up in his DM.
She slid in his DM and said, "What's good? I can give you what you need."
But you know he liked them young tender.
And she did the baby emoji, and then. Yeah, he saw some pictures of her, and she got flued out. She got flued out, and then G said he liked the little dress that she had on, and it's been a wrap ever since. Ever since he put a ring on it, and yeah, to me, I just feel like, honestly, and I don't want to say this because it's almost like I like the innocence that Sweet Tea has. Regarding, I'm saying like the innocence that she has, the naivete, because she's getting ruined. She was already ruined when she opened her mouth and said what she said. I'm saying prior to her opening her mouth about the money, she actually seemed like, she seemed like a chick to me that was like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. So then we come to find out Sweet Tea probably has already been watching this show, so she more than likely knows who these people are. She's seen how they move. She's seen this. She's seen that. So do you think that Sweet Tea was plotting and planning? Do you think that she was plotting and planning this?
Let me just say this about Miss Sweet Tea. Miss Texas Bama down the way.
Down the way.
Bamboo earrings. At least 2 pair. Tea. She was definitely, she knew what she was doing. She knew exactly. So you think she was strategic? I think she was very strategic in what? Very strategic. Okay. She knew exactly what. Because I slid up in his DM.
Because it's not like she's hurting for money.
And then
not being a veteran.
Okay. It's not like she hurting. She wants more. Right.
What I'm saying is right. What I'm saying is, I'm quite sure that she's financially stable, but she could always have more. Yeah, she wants.
And Dr. G got that good bag.
She wants a secured bag. She wants it to be secured for life.
Dr. G got the Louis the Gucci.
The Louis the Gucci.
She got the Michael Kors. She got the Michael Kors.
So I mean, I got the Walmart.
She got the Michael Kors. But
and the Kate Spades.
He got the his money is on that Louis money, and that's what she wanted to achieve. And yeah, she's doing she's putting her bid in. She put her bid in.
Right. So
because, she slid up in that DM.
And he flew her out. And now the rest is history. And they are planning a wedding in 30 days. So we find out in episode 1. They got like 30 days to get this wedding. So then next thing
they meet up with the girls.
Yeah, so they have T is having a...
Because that's when we introduced to Phaedra. Because
so they're having a...
Dr. G's friend.
Very good friends. Because we already know G was married to Quad.
And
she was already friends with G. That's how she met Quad. So her and G go way back 20 plus years. Yeah. And her and Quad have developed their relationship.
Because they in ATL, they all meet.
Right. They said ATL is very small. So of course these women Kiki, they bump into each other. It's bound to happen. So
Phaedra was invited. All the girls were invited. So we get down to meet Miss Sweet Tea. So they have a conversation.
So they all meet up and they have that conversation.
They want to get to know her. What did they say? How does it feel to be engaged? What was the question again? Are you excited to be married?
They asked her this question at the engagement party. Because remember, Sweet Tea has moved into Dr. G's home.
We forgot. Let's talk about Quad's home. Old home. I'm sorry.
Yes, Sweet Tea. We know that Sweet Tea has moved into Dr. G's home. Quad's old home.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I fast forward. Let's get to that part because this
they're engaged. Yeah, so they're having an engagement party. So all the ladies except Quad because Quad is not. So understandably so. So all the ladies
at the house.
Right. So, so they coming in the house, ringing the doorbell.
I haven't been in this house since Quad been in here.
I haven't been in. Oh, you changed.
I remember Quad had this. Quad had that.
Yes, this room was purple. This room was that. And then the messy ass producers are on the house when Quad dominated the house, and it was Sweet Tea. You know, and just the shade. They're like, oh, I see she Texas-fied things up. So, I mean, like, the ladies are coming in. I mean,
it was kind of, I mean, her decor
they're shading the shit out of Sweet Tea. So, it's kind of like, Sweet Tea don't stand a sweet damn chance because these ladies are coming in and
it was giving Walmart.
They're let's say Target.
Okay, whatever.
It's giving Target, which we know Target got some nice things.
Yeah.
So, you know, they do. You balling on a budget with Target.
It was no budget. The way that she decorated,
the way she did her little 1-2. It is not to a lot of people's likings, but.
I mean, to each his own. She like it. I love it. That's your house. I don't have to live in there. I don't have to see that mess.
Right. And then we find out.
Ooh, ugly.
Right. So we find out as the ladies are throwing soft shade, whatever. We find out that Sweet Tea is a twin. Mm-hmm. And so we meet Sweet Tea's sister. I want to say her name starts with a K. Is it Kanisha?
I don't know.
Start with a K. So anyway.
Just call her Twin. Twin.
So we meet Twin. So Twin comes out and they're talking. And so again, how do you like being engaged? I forget who asked.
Or are you excited to get married or
something along those lines?
Because she said, I can't wait to get married because I have full access to the money, to their account.
Sweet Tea. When you said that.
Wait, did you see everybody though? They was like, gold digger.
Right. So my thing. So my thing is, T, the little, whatever I was feeling, the little bit I was feeling, I'm feeling sorry for her. The moment you opened your wide ass mouth and stuck your big hoof in it, I said, well, damn. There is nothing that I can feel sorry about for because you are really giving gold digger vibes.
Yeah.
Can give me money. I just
1000%.
Instantly, I started thinking about the Jamie Foxx song. I'm like, this chick has an ulterior motive, and she letting y'all know. Listen, I'm ready to be Mrs. Lunceford for the second. Mrs. Lunceford's number 2.
But you know what?
Because I want that money.
He don't care. He's paying for his wife, and he knows that.
Yeah, he doesn't. See, Dr. G is the type of Negro that wants to basically have a woman barefoot and pregnant and depending on him. So it's like when he goes to work his 9 to 5, you need to be at home cooking, cleaning, and doing whatever you need to do. And when he comes home, his meal better be ready. So that's pretty much it. He wants to control the finances, i.e. that means you will have an allowance. Not sure if it'll be a weekly allowance, a monthly allowance, but I feel like he's been giving those kind of vibes. And so it was so funny. Like we're looking at how in love G and T looked and they hugging and lovey-dovey-dovey. And then when they started talking, they started showing them going to the courthouse. And then we got a little fast forward of them talking about the wedding planning and how she's stressed out.
Well, before that, though, she did make a valid point when they were in the car. After the whole thing, you know, with the engagement party, whatever. I felt where she was coming from. You don't come up at my engagement party. All I hear is quad, quad, quad. All they talked about was quad, quad, quad. I get that she's your friend, but I don't want to hear about his ex-wife.
But
through the whole party.
I get that, but here's the thing. You are marrying into their friend group. So it's kind of like, it does matter because you
I don't need to hear about that chick the whole night.
But that's what they do because they're messy. Now, if T is watching the show and was strategizing, she should have been taking notes on all of these women. If they come in asking about Quad, ask Heavenly how you get your weight down. Ask Simone why your teeth, you know, like start digging at these ladies. Oh, well, I remember when Quad's house. Oh, Jackie, I remember what your house looked like before you had Curtis.
I remember when Curtis was going on the flight with that chick.
That's what I'm saying. So, and yeah, Jackie, I remember quiet. This was purple over here. Oh, Jackie, guess what? I know why you moved into the new house, because you wanted to get the cheating vibe that out of the old house.
You wanted to get that pussy smell out there.
Right. You wanted to move into a new space. So that's what I'm saying. So my thing is if they're dishing it out to you, don't ever let a broad see you be weak.
I get that part, but still, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying she had to be
come back.
No, what I'm saying is I would have said something, because don't sit up there and say something after the fact. She should have addressed that right then and there.
That's what I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, when they come in with the light Kiki shade, oh, I'm gonna Kiki you back. Oh, Jackie, I see your new house looks a lot better, because I remember the old house, you probably wanted to get out of there because of the cheating vibes. Like, let's go. Like, you're talking about. Make it. That's what I'm saying. If she was quick-witted, if she had watched and studied, if T had watched and studied the show, she should know that all these ladies are frenemies. There is always some type of shade being thrown. So she should have already come in there. She should have already known, like, listen, I know that I am moving into Quad's old house. I know that her friends are coming into my house. I know that her friends are going to be saying something. I know that her friends are not really wishing me well. You see what I'm saying?
First of all, I would not have been moving into that old house.
That's exactly. That's number one.
That house would have been up for sale.
Exactly.
And you would have bought me a new house.
Thank you.
That's
my number
house.
one. Exactly.
I'm not staying in your ex-wife's house.
Exactly. No. Because too much of her has stained and tarnished.
I don't care how much you redecorate. No.
That part. That's what I'm saying. Like, sir, if we are getting married and we're moving forward, we need to move into a neutral space that is
We need them bad jujus out this house.
We need to move into a space that is ours, that we can cohabitate, that we can decorate. Or hey, you give me a decorating budget and let me do the whole thing, and you whatever. No. Yeah. See,
tear the mother sucker down and build a new something.
But see, I wouldn't even still want to be on that old shaky foundation. You see what I'm saying? So like you said, so if we're going to do this, exactly. Find me a house, or
put
find
it up
me a
for
nice
sale.
house, or
we
find
stay
me
in
a
the
nice
condo for now until we get a house.
Boom, that part. So that's what I'm saying. None of these women are your friend. So you can't think that. So of course they're going to be team Quad in a sense.
Listen, Lipton T, you gotta, the way you moving, you're not gonna make it.
She's moving slow. She's dim with it, not quick with it.
You're not gonna make it. See what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't.
You got women as evil as Heavenly who are who want to take you down. Heavenly's goal is to take you down. Heavenly does not wish anybody well. The only person I'm really feeling now that she's really wishing well sincerely is probably Jackie, because Jackie is her only friend on the show.
Yeah.
Simone can't stand her. Remember, 5 minutes into the engagement party, they get into it. Because remember when T, well, why you ain't go to Jackie for that? Simone, why you didn't, when they was talking about the gynecological issues that T was having. Well, why you didn't go see Jackie for that? Simone, why you didn't refer her to Jackie? And Simone said, I referred her to a specialist in that. And then they started going back and forth. Like, Heavenly, that wasn't your, like, why are you arguing about something that has nothing to do with you?
Stay in your lane. You know about teeth. Worry about them teeth and the root canals.
That's what I'm saying.
You need to worry about.
Exactly.
You're not in the medical field like that. I'm not taking credit away. You are technically a doctor. But you're not into the medical. She's a doctor
of teeth.
Yes, you're not in the medical field like that.
Yes, so it's like, yes, stay in the lane that pays you. Because it's over here.
When they talking about teeth,
you hop in and
1,000%.
Right, you hop in and you give Sweet Tea
a consultation.
Right, Sweet Tea and Simone a consultation. Until then, this don't have nothing to... Yes, so
worry about the teeth.
Exactly. So Heavenly, again, is inserting herself into a situation that she needs not be in. So
she does that all the time.
Right. So we know. So we know the episode ends. So we know that. So after remember, Toya shades Quad, because remember they start bringing up Quad's name, and remember Toya shaded Quad talking about a DUI, and then she looks to Phaedra. Well, I heard Quad got a DUI, and Phaedra, I did not know that. So. Boom, boom, boom. That situation ends, and then the next thing we know that T gets on G about feeling uncomfortable that Quad's friends are steadily bringing her name up in my presence. It makes me uncomfortable. They ruined my engagement party. I'm trying to be happy, but all I hear is Quad's name all night, and I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Whatever. So next thing we know, Quad comes back, is reintroduced into our lives again. She goes over to her good girlfriend Phaedra's house, and the two of them get together, and it's all love. They are one and the same. I feel like they two peas in a pod. They play very well off of each other. And they're sitting down, they're having a conversation. And so Quad is telling Phaedra that the ladies pretty much are like, she feels like that she is being iced out of the group. Yeah. She's feeling like she's being iced out. And so basically Phaedra got into it because as a good girlfriend, if somebody is saying some shit about you, I'm going to let you know that. So Phaedra filled her good girlfriend in and told her that Toya was talking mess and said you got a DUI. Now, did Quad confirm nor deny that? Because she got it thrown out. So was the shit true though?
Quad girl, next time just
hell no.
So
just it is what it is. Who cares? Like,
right.
Why are we like...
Well, here's the thing. You already know there has been bad blood between Toya and Quad. Shit got real bad. So we already know that Toya and Eugene have been financially irresponsible. We know that Toya was living it up, the good life. We know that Gene was working his ass.
He was behind in the taxes.
Gene was doing everything in his power to keep her happy because she bitching, moaning, complaining about where they living. I want my forever home. And he's working his ass off, robbing Peter, Paul, and Mary to keep Toya and them boys happy. And then we find out that they owe back ass taxes. And so Quad, I feel like Quad was being very shady. Remember when she came over to visit and she brought the basket and she had ramen noodles and she had all this other stuff and a textbook on how to catch up, just being very shady. So we know that Quad and Toya's whole situation, it really hasn't been good. And then the last season with Anila and Quad put it in the atmosphere that Toya may have
with that robbery.
Yes, that Toya may have had something to do with the robbery.
That's why I didn't want Quad to come back, because that part right there was like, okay, now you're doing the most. Because you're not even married to medicine. And you're trying to hang on to a show that's about people that's married to medicine
right.
Or is medicine. You're neither one.
Right. Well, she was in pharmaceutical sales, so that is lightweight medicine. But I get what you're saying. No, listen, we laugh, but pharmaceutical sales, they make
She's not into that now. She's not into that.
But I mean, she making money though to pay that house. How'd she get that house? Using pharmaceutical sales money.
She ain't doing that.
She was doing that.
She ain't doing nothing. She ain't in no medicine. She ain't into nothing.
I'm trying to see this. Forgive me, you guys. I feel like my camera is watching. It was. And it's back. And we back.
Because you're talking
and
about that crazy juju.
I'm not, but it's the truth though.
With Quad.
This Quad, baby. This Quad. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. So Toya and Quad, we already know they will never get back to being, because once Quad put it out there that Toya might be cheating on Eugene and stuff like that, I think that's what put the nail in the coffin for Quad and Toya's relationship. So what do you guys think? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, subscribe.
Thank you all. Appreciate y'all.
Until next episode, so make sure you keep it here because we're going right into episode 2 of Married to Medicine. We'll be right back.